Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
So, obviously, the thing that we're going to talk about, because we've been talking about it a million times, is the Baldur's Gate update. I think we've all played it
Yeah.
plenty.
Yeah, we played it a lot.
Yeah. I'm actually going to be
I
playing
think
after. We got a hag to
you guys
visit.
probably more than
Mhm.
me. Um,
Yeah. Oh, hi, Yuki. Hello. Told you she would come and join us immediately.
Aw. Hi, baby.
But yeah, I'm actually going to be playing afterwards too. I think I'm going to convince Josh because I have a Circle of the Stars Druid, which is one of the new subclasses, and I'm enjoying it so far. My wild shape's broken, and I don't really know what's going on with that, so it's like breaking
Oof.
half of my class, but it's probably fine. It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine. I mean, I can still cast and everything, so I can still get some of the new spells, but you know.
Oh yeah, Jesse chose Druid also and is trying that one out.
Hmm.
He was
Yeah, I
Nice.
like
love druids.
different
So.
ideas. I obviously did the Shadow Sorcerer, but I'm also with Astarion, and so he's being this swashbuckler, and so I'm
Oh
getting a little bit
yeah.
of
Hell
both.
yeah.
I haven't seen
Mhm.
like a whole bunch from the Shadow Sorcerer yet. She can like I get darkness for free. Don't have to waste any spell slot or anything for that. And I can like have extra dark vision and stuff, but I haven't been
Hell
able
yeah.
to jump in shadows yet, but we're still in the first act. We're close to switching over, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I've been playing the Death Cleric, obviously, because that's one of my favorite subclasses in all of D&D. Um, and I don't know if it's technically new because I think a Cleric of Kelemvor was like entirely possible before the Death Cleric, but why would you play a Cleric of Kelemvor if you can't be a Death Cleric? I'm sure people have, but I haven't seen it. I've never played anyone that follows Kelemvor until now, and there's been new interactions that I haven't seen before, and that's been a lot of fun. Um, there were, I
I'm
think,
pretty
at
sure
least two
that's
or
who,
three.
I was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's who Danny from our D&D party follows.
Oh, damn.
Eleanor. Yeah, the name sounds
Nice.
familiar.
Yeah, I think that
Back
might
when I
be now
was
that I'm thinking about it.
necromancy, but yeah, now I'm not. So it was old news from when I switched.
Nice. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the having different content and stuff like that, and Death Cleric is one of my favorites, so I'm excited to play it again, especially since I didn't go very far in my last Cleric playthrough.
Yeah, and sometimes different things you can say and stuff too. And
New dialogue options is fun.
yeah,
Oh,
I've
Yuki's
done the
being
whole like
baby.
a few of the
He's a baby.
squashbucklers things too as a Sarion, but I normally like to just be hidden and attack that way because then that usually damages pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually, on my run with Josh, I have Shadowheart and I have her as the Death Cleric right now, so I'm getting to try that out too. It's really
Nice.
fun.
Ooh.
It is fun.
And I have like a whole shit ton of necromancy spells. It's pretty badass. I really like it for Shadowheart, so
Ooh.
I think I'm trying out the Shadow Sorcerer thing as well because I was really interested in it. I thought that was
Oh
really
yeah.
fun.
Do you like
I
anything
haven't
about it?
really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I haven't gotten the Shadow Step thing yet,
Yeah, I haven't
but I think
either.
I'm really close to getting it. It's actually, I have it multi-classed on my Druid right now, so I'm doing both at the same time because I'm greedy. I need to try it all immediately.
Yeah, I know. That's
I can't
Jesse's
wait
thing. He's
until a
like
full
wanted to try
playthrough.
other things too. He has Karlak being like the barbarians version where she gets like bigger and stuff
Oh,
too.
nice.
Oh
I think
yeah,
I
I
did
need to
that.
try
I
that.
don't. No, wait. We don't even have her yet. That's
We don't.
right.
Not yet. We have to
Ooh.
go
Yeah.
get her.
Yeah, we
I don't
should
know
get
what we're
her,
doing.
and then until you get your romance person, we should have her in the party.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I might romance her, but like anyway, we'll figure it out when we play.
I still haven't
That's
romanced her
conversation for
at
another
all,
time.
so. But I'm going
Yeah,
Gale this
if we're
time.
evil, she's gonna leave us. Excuse me. You want me to romance Karlak? Okay, I will. I'll do it.
Aww.
We can't be
Cute.
evil in that playthrough.
I
Now. We're
haven't
not
seen
fully
that one
evil.
yet either, so I'm okay with that. I'll
I've
see it
never
at
done a
least.
full playthrough yet, so I haven't fully gotten a romancing of something, so that's why I'm still like, I gotta get Asterion done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's one of the
haven't
best ones for
finished
sure.
to
I love
play through
him.
it all.
Yeah. I have seen some spoiler little videos of how some of the romances can go in certain ways, so.
Excuse me.
I'm just
She's,
enjoying
like,
watching Yuki like
demanding.
this whole time.
She's just demanding affection. This is what happens every single time I sit down and I start talking. She's like, "It's time for pets."
I mean, I agree
I don't know
because
why.
then I get to see her.
Yeah, it's true.
I miss
mean,
her.
everyone else benefits from it too. So
She's a sweetheart.
she's like up here now, like rubbing her face on this, like, "Oh, I need to be a part of it too." She also wants to cheers.
Aw.
She's cute.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
baby.
Okay, so another game that I wanted to talk about. Stop being so cute, Yuki. It's distracting. Another game. Another game that I played recently that I'm having a really good time with, and I was really excited when I saw the trailer. Blueprints. So it's spelled in the title like the color blue and the title prince. But it also means actual blueprints. And basically it's like the way that you move through the house is very reminiscent of Betrayal at House on the Hill, which we've all played. And I love that game. And so it's been
yeah, I
kind
love
of
House
fun
on the
getting
Hill.
to play that without needing like a big group. So that's kind of cool. But basically it's got like roguelike elements where each day that you go through the house it's different, which is also similar to Betrayal. And so it's got a lot of that like feel to it, so I've been having fun because of that. But then also it's like you use blueprints to build the house as you go, and you get like you get to pick one of three choices for the blueprint, and then you can get like items and skills that that allow you to like redo the blueprints and pick from three different rooms or different things like that. But basically each day there's a chance of discovering a new room that wasn't there before, and your goal is to find the, I think, 46th room in the 45 room house. And I'm definitely not very far along. I'm on like day 3 or 4, but I've been having a lot of fun, and I think it's worth it. If you guys were interested in it, you should try it. It's cute.
I'm definitely interested in watching it. Like I said a little bit ago, in our conversation that we had a little bit ago, I don't really play those types of games as much. Like maybe if
Yeah,
I
it's
see
fair.
gameplay of it, maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know. There have been a couple YouTube playthroughs that I've been meaning to watch of it as well. But like honestly, I'd rather watch you play it. So if
That's
you're
fair.
down, I like to watch Yuki.
I like to watch. Okay.
Yeah,
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
I'd be down with that.
You mean you like to watch. Yuki.
Stop showing your butt off to the world, please.
All those 2 people.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. Sarah, you're the other one that's
Nice.
watching.
Maybe.
Broadcasting
Brianna
it back to
gets
you guys.
Jump in here and get other people to just jump in here. Why isn't Jade watching us while she's at work, or at least having us on her phone?
She's working a 10-hour shift. She's tired and probably
I know,
can't
that's a
even
long
get
time,
to her
sorry.
phone. Yeah. But yeah, that one's been really
Trying to
fun.
mute when I cough, but
I'm down to
I
stream
didn't.
it soon, either to Discord or Twitch. Maybe not tonight because I might be sick. I kind of feel like shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'll um probably stream that like in the next couple of days. So if you guys want to see it and see what it's about, I'll let you know. Um
Okay.
Obviously, I mean, you get notifications in the Discord when I stream, so you'll know either way. But yeah, that one was really fun. I'm enjoying it. It's cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And it's got like a little bit of story throughout it too. So it's not like just that. It's like it's you're going through for a reason. Um but I'll let you guys find out.
Yeah.
Oh, so mysterious.
So serious.
Yeah, it's something we need to play together though tonight if you're
If
down to
I'm
play games.
alive.
I know you said you're
Yeah.
not. Yeah, I know that you said you're not feeling well, but like if you do end up feeling a little better, we should play more Repo.
I'm down.
Um, because that's something that we kind of jumped on the bandwagon a little late for, but I feel like it's still worth playing. Um, it's getting a new update soon, I think.
Ooh,
I don't really
nice.
know what's going to be coming out, but like it's so much fun. We have a couple clips on both of our channels of us being absolute
Yeah.
idiots. Like one of them, like where we have
Back
the
to
core
back,
of some
too.
enemies and Brianna whacks it into a wall and I laugh and we both laugh it off and then I whack it right into her face, the one that I was holding.
Yeah, I didn't know what happened at first. I
So
just fucking keeled over and I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
yeah. Yeah. You were just like rolling around on the ground and like giving me side eye. Like my point of
Yeah.
view from that clip is so amazing because your character was just like, what the fuck? But yeah, that game's amazing. Like
I want to try it sometime.
I
I'm
love
never
it.
up when you guys
Hell
are
yeah.
playing it.
Yeah, I mean
We can
like
try to play it a
I'm
little earlier sometime soon.
yeah, because I'm awake like weird hours of the day at this point. So honestly, if you want to play one day and everyone is available, then just like hit me up and be like, "Hey, are you awake?" And if I'm not, I'll probably wake up at some point.
At some point.
Yeah.
Probably. But yeah,
Yeah, I'll try to play
Yeah,
it
it sounds
soon.
fun.
it's a
It
lot of
is.
fun. It's like
It's
Lethal Company,
chaos.
but yeah, but like more chaotic somehow. I feel like they watched Lethal Company and took inspiration from it and then like made their own game and made it a little bit better in their own way. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
speaking of Lethal Company, the dev for it actually recently in a blog post somewhere, I'm not entirely sure where he said it, but he said that he played Repo and got really inspired by it. So he's actually going to
Hell
be
yeah.
forcing out a new update for Lethal soon that's inspired by Repo. So I don't know what kind of gameplay we're going to be
That'll be
seeing
fun.
here,
That could
but
be cool.
yeah, I think it's going to hopefully help Lethal a little bit.
Hell yeah, I'm excited for that, dude.
Yeah.
I miss Lethal, but also like it is cool to play like Lethal-esque but different.
Yeah,
New
because I mean, we've tried a
experience.
few Lethal-esque games over the course of like the past year or whatever, and they've all been like, like okay, but
Yeah.
Lethal's always been better. But Repo's different, and I
Well,
finally see
Lethal
what
is
people are
like
talking about.
heavily, heavily modded, so it makes it to where you can
Hmm.
like customize your game a lot, and I think that's why it's
Yeah.
always better. Um,
Hmm. But
but
then
this one
Repo,
is already moddable, so
yeah, like base game, it's already better in my opinion. Anyway, this is just all
I
my opinion.
agree.
But and then you can mod it on top of it. It uses the
Yeah,
same modding software that Lethal Company does. So it's really easy to
as
just
long as
like
you
if you already
update.
had Lethal Company modded it. Yeah, as long as you update it. I did we kind of realized that.
Yeah,
Um it doesn't automatically update for some reason, or at least on our end it didn't. So yeah. That was a little weird trying to find it, but yeah.
yeah.
It's pretty fun. And I like modding it too, because we have like more options, like customization and stuff like that. Excuse me.
She's back for more.
Yep, she's back. Back again.
Was there anything you wanted to talk about, Michaela, after you're done coughing?
Yeah, she's just dying a little
Coughing
bit. It's
constantly.
okay.
Yeah, it's these allergies.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I don't know exactly when the game came out, but I played Meesend. That's exactly what it's called. Like Meeside.
Side?
Or
Meeside.
Missy.
Miside.
I
Yeah,
don't know how to
something
say
like that.
it.
Yeah, I don't know
Um,
either.
and you kind of get pulled into like a game, and then I don't want to like say too much of it to spoil it because it is pretty interesting, but you find like a lot of story back with it and different versions of the character, and you go through like a lot of like things where you the endless hallway where you got to find a certain way to get out of it, and there's also like shooting at enemies and the racing game because there's arcade games. I haven't fully finished it yet, um but I'm already like 3 hours in, and there's been a lot. And it also is scary at certain points. Not all of it, but here and there it pops in some like, oh, scary crap, and then, but it
It's
is
like, oh
fun.
yeah, I'm a horror game also. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like fun.
But yeah, I've been playing that. And then Jesse, not me, has been playing a game called Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And I don't know like everything about it, but I know the story and the lore is pretty interesting. It's about like this person called an artist. And probably they could have a better name than that, but they're an artist. And they paint a number, and say they painted like 34, everyone that age and up like automatically disintegrates. And so this is
Oh,
right after the 34s went bye-bye. The expedition for the 33s went out to find the artist and like kill it. And
wow.
so it is now I can't think of the word, but turn-based combat. And so that also brings me some interest into it because I have pretty bad reflexes in games. So if it's like actual combat, I'm like not that great. So turn-based is usually like, oh, a plus. Yeah, I get to wait and think of it. But um, you play as like you get to be 3 people at a time, but there's different stories and stuff. But I don't know all about it. But he's told me some like funny little cute things and stuff. But I am thinking about checking it out too.
Yeah, that sounds interesting for sure.
Hmm.
I haven't heard of that before, but think I'm gonna look into it actually.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
I might
came
want to
out
play that too.
a
when I
couple days
was
ago.
at your
I
house
shared it
the
in the
other
Discord.
day, I looked
Okay.
at the art because Jesse had it up on his computer, and I was
Hmm.
like, "Ooh, that looks really pretty. Maybe it is my kind of game."
Oh, it does have really good art too, and that's why I'm
It's
like the
beautiful.
story's interesting too. And there's like just the artist, but there's also other creatures that you find out were they fantasy from your childhood or actually things that existed, and
Mhm.
different little things like that.
Nice.
Oh, and it's also a French game, so it has like some little French zest in it. Like there's a um outfit that has like a baguette. Like not only French isn't only about baguettes.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And cheese.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, that
Hey, and they
sounds
probably
like
have
a
some
good
of the most
one.
spiteful people. They just they hate Americans and everybody.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, can you blame them though? Like,
No.
Right.
No, I can't.
Can't blame them, no.
you know.
I've like joked like if I go to Europe, I gotta have like some type of British accent because I don't want people to know I'm actually from here because I might get
Yeah,
treated badly or something.
Better start
I know, right?
practicing. They can usually
My
tell.
my my British one's not so terrible, and if you kind of merge them together too, they don't know. I don't know. Maybe they'll will. Maybe I'll give off American right away, and I'm like, can I get some ketchup? Ketchup?
They're like, what do you mean ketchup?
Yeah,
You filthy
things like I
American.
need a list of things Americans ask for in Europe, so I don't ask for them. Don't
Yeah.
give it away.
Yeah.
Anyway, a game that I really, really have fallen in love with so far. Another one with good lore. South of Midnight is
Ooh, yeah.
so
Oh yeah.
fucking good. I'm obsessed with it. It's like it's like a fun RPG. You learn magic as you go, and you're like, okay, so you're taught your magic. Each spell that you learn is through the spirit of the last weaver, which is what you are. Um, and basically, she's teaching you how to use your magic, and it's really fun to learn through what you see. Um, it's a cool experience for an RPG, but it's also just excellently made. Like the opening is, I don't know if it's actual claymation or just a really good animation that looks like flawless claymation.
Yeah, the animation
Um
did look really
but
good in
it's
the
super
trailer.
cute.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the fucking music is so good. Like, I don't know, it really sets the mood really well. And I think it's at least it seems like it's all original music because a lot of the lyrics are like very specific to things that are going on in the game. Um so I think it's all original and it's really good. I'm
Yeah.
obsessed.
I
I
started watching a
need to play
playthrough,
more.
and I saw the beginning of it because when I was watching you play, you were like
Partway through,
after
yeah.
after you'd started, yeah. And so like I was able to see the very beginning and like it was really good. That's what really caught my attention. Like I had seen the trailer when this game came out, but I wasn't really sure. But the gameplay is just really cool. Like just being able to run around in the world and like the combat looks really interesting. And I did actually hear something that I don't think it's claymation, but they actually rendered their cutscenes in a lower frame rate to look like it's claymation on
Okay.
purpose.
That's
So that
cool
way,
though.
you know, they gave that specific style. But
Yeah.
yeah, like it's really unique, very cool, and I'm liking getting that specific kind of lore because we really don't have games like that
Yeah.
have that lore.
Yeah, I love it. I'm obsessed with the setting as well. Like it's all good. Everything I've seen about
Mm-hmm.
it so far, and I'm like I have no idea how far I am into the game. I don't know how long it is, but I feel like I'm a good ways. Maybe like close to halfway. I don't know. I could be wrong. I have no clue. But I've
I don't know.
experienced a lot of things in that game, and there's a lot of characters I'm kind of obsessed with. They're all the characters are so good. That's it. Like
You
it's
should have
hard not to
streamed
like
it if it
them.
was like all beautiful and
I
everything.
know, but I haven't really. I've been so fucking tired, so I haven't wanted to stream. So I
Yeah,
just want to sit on the couch on my laptop.
I get it.
Yeah.
that's fair.
But I will stream it soon. Um, probably this week because I do really like it, and I think this week I'm going to be working slightly less hours, so I should be less tired and
Oh, that me
less
side game would
financed.
probably be a good stream also.
Yeah, that's true. It would
Yeah,
be
Yeah.
probably. I'll look into it and see if
Repo, South of Midnight, and
I've been streaming
Side.
Repo for
I've
sure.
seen all of them be pretty good on Twitch, so people are still liking them.
Yeah, Repo has been a lot of fun to play either way, and I think it is a fun one
Hmm.
to stream because there's just so many fucking chaotic moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I feel like once we have more people to play with, because we've only had 3 people maximum, and that was for
And that
like
was
a
for
round or
two
something like
rounds.
that.
Two
Yeah.
rounds.
Um. So once we have more people, then I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But it
Yeah.
still already is with just 2 people, and I've seen a lot of people do solo playthroughs as well. Like it's totally doable. So
I love that the two people though are you and me because we're both like equally as like spazzy and clumsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works really well, but also terribly.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fun, but
Can
holy
try it
shit, we
sometime. I'll
get
probably
very
buy
little
it when I
done.
know I'm gonna play it.
We
Wait, what was that?
basically what? Sorry.
I said I'll wanna buy it soon because I want to try it.
Oh
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Play it
for
with
sure
us for
would like
sure. We'll
to
find time.
play like all of us together. Maybe
Yeah.
Jade too if we can convince her.
I'm
Josh is
sure she
also
will.
wanting to play. We can probably get a pretty good group going, so yeah.
And if we play earlier in the day, Josh might be able to as well. Because he doesn't
Yeah.
work until later.
Exactly.
Yeah, we gotta get a big group. That'll be fun. Just sucks that Sean doesn't like
Maybe
those
me holding
games.
back a cough is worse than me just coughing.
But yeah,
Maybe you
Repo
can
has been a
convince
good
him
time
to
for
play it
sure.
anyway though, and then we can have like what that would be 7 or 8 people. That'd be neat.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna play it.
It's better than Lethal though.
It is
I
better,
could probably
but
Oh
get
it's
well,
still
Jesse
that
it's
type
fine.
of game.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's just not into
It's
it.
not everyone's cup of
Yeah.
tea. It's okay.
It's all good. We'll have enough
It's
people
all
one of
good.
these days. It might take like 6 years, but we'll get there.
Yeah, the game will have died by the time we finally get a group together.
Yeah. Doesn't
You
even
know, a
have
lot of the
online
games haven't
support
even
anymore.
died. I mean, I don't know. It's been a while since that we've played Boomin.
It
That
has
one
been a
didn't ever really
while.
have
Oh,
like
that
any.
one I've been keeping an eye on somewhat recently. I went to their Discord because I'm like, what's going on with this game? They were promising more updates and then just disappeared. They're actually working on a new game right now. It's a new horror game. They haven't really released any details about it yet. They said that it should be coming out later this year for like Halloween. And then they're gonna
Oh,
be
cool.
updating Boomen after that again, but they'll have both
Okay.
games up at the same time. So I'll have to keep an eye on that for sure because I love
Hell yeah.
Boomen. So I'm
And
really
I love
curious to
Halloween.
see.
Yeah.
And I love Halloween. Yeah, it's gonna come out at like the perfect time, and then a Boomen
Yes,
update
I
maybe
love
around
it.
Christmas this year, tentatively. I don't know. We'll see.
Nice. That would be awesome.
That'd be nice.
It would be
Yeah.
cool. I need more Boomen.
You guys both
No,
have
there's
pumpkin blankets on your chair right now.
We're
Yeah.
ready for Halloween. Okay, it needs to be fall,
know.
I'm
not
kind of
spring.
sad I don't.
I got mine at Walmart last year. It was like $5,
Walmart
so
too, I think.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
My
All
mom,
It's
I
a
right,
think,
good
well,
got me
deal.
this one. She's got me a few of my pumpkin blankets.
I'm gonna
But
have to
I
go
also
blanket
need-
shopping.
Jesse's
Yeah,
mom
Josh
also
bought this
got
for
me-
me, so I don't actually know how expensive it was. I think it was like $5, but
Jesse's mom knows I
I don't
like
know.
fall also, so she gets things for me that are fall related too.
Yeah. Fall is the
Love
best season. It's just
It
ever.
is.
At least
Yeah, absolutely.
the fall that I've experienced. I'm sure there are countries where fall is not much different
Well, it's like different time of
than the rest of the
year.
year.
Like Australia is
Yeah.
going into winter right now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Crazy.
There are definitely people with seasons that are drastically different from the ones we experience.
Because I watch Fadon talk
Say
sometimes. He's a lawyer.
we could
from
we could
Australia.
say the Pacific Northwest
Watch-
fall is the best.
I watched Legal Eagle. I like Legal Eagle. He's a good lawyer YouTuber.
Yeah, she does her lawyer stuff too, but this is also just like her making salads, and they're kind of like they
Oh,
kind of sound
interesting.
nice. They'll be like chopping up vegetables, hitting the bowl and stuff. And she also is a partner at her law firm, and so she's all like, "Who cares? We can afford it," type of personality, and like goes out and splurges on things sometimes. And she has Saturday platter day because on Saturday we don't effing cook, and I watch various things. Man, I keep like almost coughing.
We need to stop dying today.
Yeah,
It's
All
we
of
like
us.
do.
allergies.
This time of year, man.
I
It
mean, I
sucks.
do think spring has beauty, like with all the flowers coming up and looking pretty and stuff, but I do not like
Yeah,
allergies. And so
neither.
that's
Yeah.
like if I could be immune to them,
I wish, dude. That'd be
I know. And you
amazing.
know, mine have gotten worse as I've gotten older, which is like, why is that fair? Like my body has to get worse too at the same time
I
as
know,
like my
right?
immune system and everything. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
all apart.
that's what
All apart.
happens. You feel good for about like 6 months, and then it's like back downhill.
Yeah, I'm like my
Yep.
back's hurting in this chair right now. I'm gonna cough again.
Oh
Don't
my
do
gosh.
it. She did it.
She's doing it.
I told her not to do it.
If only I could not do it.
How dare you?
I
You're
know, it's the
fired.
worst. I need cough medicine.
But speaking of old games with new updates, Phasmo,
Oh
I'm
yeah, it's going
curious.
through its like forest spirit event right now. And so in the last two events they had like the community as a whole was going for achievements so you could just pop in and get it without really doing anything. And I always
Mhm.
thought, well, that's kind of lame. So apparently others said something to them or they thought it, and now there's community and then there's personal. And so I already hopped in and got like a little badge and a trophy, but I can get a better badge and an upgraded trophy with personal goals. And
Nice.
what you just have to do is there's certain maps that which they change daily, and the maps are all like covered in twigs and stuff and forest spirit things, and you see like I think you see cracked eggs also, and all you got to do is figure out who's haunting that site and get a correct thing, and that goes towards your achievement. But it does take a lot of hunts to get to 100% because I'm like over 50 on the first one, and then there's a whole other bar.
Yeah,
But
that's yeah.
it does give you a while to do it. So it's not over yet.
Yeah, I think it ends on the first is what I saw. So you got till Thursday.
Oh,
This
actually, then it
upcoming
ends a lot
Thursday.
sooner than I thought, and I might not get out.
Yeah, I haven't even logged in yet, not gonna lie.
Me either.
Um,
I'm gonna be
I
like,
do want to get
Jesse,
the
we're gonna have to
trophies
play
and
that.
everything, but like it's just a lot. I've been
It
seeing like
is.
complaints
Yeah.
that it does take too long, like you were saying, you're only 50% and you've done a lot. That's
Yeah.
been like the general consensus is like they kind of misbalanced that aspect of it and like completely misbalanced the community thing too because it was done within a day. Um and
Damn.
so that wasn't intended at all. The community
Yeah.
thing was supposed to last longer and then the single player thing I was supposed to probably not last as long, so I don't know what they're going to do. If they're
Yeah,
going to
it's
update it or
ridiculous how
fix it
long
or
it
what.
takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I
it
don't know.
doesn't have much longer till they probably are just gonna be like, oh, our next time we'll do that. So
Yeah,
it's
and
just
Maybe.
it's
killing me from
disappointing.
achievements.
Damn.
Mhm. Yeah, it's disappointing. Like that's why I haven't really logged in because I have seen these complaints about it, and I watch some of the other Twitch streamers that are like known for streaming Phasmo for like years, and they're having complaints about it. Um, and so it's just kind of
Damn.
like I don't know, burned my want to
Yeah.
play.
That's
But
sad.
I don't
I
know.
know
I'll log in
Phasma's
and get the
done
free
some
stuff, I guess.
things. Yeah, Phasma's done some things that have made me like meh about it. And there's a lot of competitors that are like said to have be just as good to try. So
Yeah,
we could always try a different one.
True.
yeah, for sure. I
I'm
mean, I still like
actually
Phasmo, but I don't know.
I'm
Yeah, I
actually
I'll still
kind
always
of
like it too.
missing demonologists lately.
Yeah, it's been a while since
Yeah,
we played that.
yeah. I looked at their Discord server at like the beginning of the year and there wasn't really anything that going on, so I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
But
me either, but I kind of miss
I
it. I wonder
haven't
if my
seen all
computer
of the
can run it
maps.
again. It should be able
You
to. I've
should try.
upgraded a lot of things.
Um, I saw someone play the game called Forewarned, and it's kind of like Phasmophobia, but like Egyptian tombs. And you
Oh
do
yeah.
have to try and figure out who's haunting down there. But while you're doing that, you're also collecting money and you're looking for these artifacts. And you need to find a certain number of them for when you do open the tomb of whatever ghost it is. And you have to get the correct ghost or you get locked in the tomb forever. And then you get a
Fun.
chance to exorcise the ghost if you want or leave. So it's a little extra than Phasmophobia. And it's like different evident types. Like messes with electronics is one of them if it damages
Okay.
things. I just saw someone
Interesting.
play like a walkthrough and I was like, ooh, that is interesting. It goes on sale for like six something often enough. Next time it goes on sale, we should get it and play it.
I'm down. That
Yeah,
sounds
that sounds
cool.
cool.
What was it
Yeah,
again?
I'll
I think
have to
I've
mention it. It's called Forewarned.
Forewarned. Oh, I already
I
have
think
that
I've
on my
seen that
on
one
my
before.
wish list.
Yeah.
Let me see. I do. I'm almost positive I have it in my wish list.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it goes
same.
on sale for six something often. So next time, I just want
Maybe
it
I
since
don't.
it's
What the
multiplayer.
fuck?
I'm like, I need someone to play it with before I want to like tell I'm
Yeah,
getting
I'm
it.
always down to play horror games. Like, I don't care how
Yeah,
scary they are.
same.
I've already gotten past that point where I'm just like, I'm gonna play them.
Unless
I
it's
love
single
them.
player.
Yeah, single player can be a bit dicey.
Yeah, with single player ones, I usually don't end up finishing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try. I'm working through some of them. What did you think Happy Humble Burger Farm was scary?
It was definitely unsettling. I feel like it probably could get scarier, but I haven't seen it do
Yeah.
so. Um, I don't know. Maybe if I make mistakes, but I haven't really made any up to the point that I played, but I kind of only did like 2 days. So
Yeah.
it's kind of easy at the beginning. I'm sure I'll make more mistakes later on if I continue playing, but yeah, I didn't really see a whole lot of scary stuff so much as unsettling and
Yeah.
upsetting.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, that looks like fun.
Yeah.
The I don't want to give too much spoilers for people that want to play it, but the neighbor, the way he talks,
Oh yeah.
I don't
I
like
reinstalled it.
it.
I had it like because I got a new computer, and when I was installing games, the ones where I'm like, because it got to a point where for me work got so hectic that I kept messing up and that cow kept appearing and I kept having issues, and
Oh
so I got kind
shit.
of stuck and took a break, and I'm almost have to cough again. But
Don't do it.
I didn't have it installed, but now Jade got it and you were playing it too, so I'm like, okay, I'll reinstall it and I'll restart. Let's see if I can do better.
Yeah, I definitely want to try a little bit more, but I don't know. I have so many games to play.
Yeah, there are a lot. That's why I haven't gone back to it also,
Yeah.
because I'm like this one and that one. And wants to play the new Baldur's Gate walkthrough, but then he also got that other game, and then he also got Oblivion, that Elder Scrolls one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of games to play right now. Like
So
I know.
Oblivion,
many.
like you said. Crime Scene Cleaner, the
Oh
beta for
yeah, and that one has
that.
the beta that came out.
Yeah, I still haven't
Yep,
Uh,
played that, but my dad has.
I have. Really?
your
Yes.
dad has.
I don't think he
That's
did
funny.
nightmare mode, but he has been playing it.
Oh, okay.
I
Well, either way, it's a good game.
Yeah, I entered a nightmare mode and it like kind of changes the crime scene from what it used to be, and
Hmm.
also has like it tries to do some little spooky aspects. I only walked around. I did see like ghosts and stuff, but I didn't do the whole thing because I didn't have the time. But it does
Yeah.
look fun and I can't wait to try it. And you tried the new map? I didn't even know that was there.
Well, not a new map. It's just like it's
Oh.
different than it used to be. Like all of the maps. I did the Toxic Love one,
Nice.
which was one of the existing maps, and I just
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to
yeah.
get that one done first because of the cosmetics that it gave you. It gave me like new hands that have chains on it and like
Oh,
bandage
nice.
wrappings, and so it looks like
Oh, I
more
didn't
horror. And
realize
I
they
was like,
gave
ooh, I really
Okay.
want that. Yeah. Like every nightmare level comes with a new cosmetic, so
Oh yeah, I
um
remember that
the
actually now.
first one I think is like a crowbar in place of your axe, which is like okay, but the next one is like a fish mop, which is interesting. I won't spoil all of it, but um I've done like the first 4 or 5 maps so far. Josh and I have been going through at the same time and just playing them side by side and
Nice.
cleaning and finding the secrets because there are
I know
also like new
I've missed finding
secrets.
scenes, you know.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they're like
me
completely
too.
different. Like I said, like it unlocks different parts of the map that you couldn't go to on the first playthrough.
Ooh, I know that's what.
Um,
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
cool.
so it's really interesting and it like kind of expands upon the
I
story that you learned in the first round that you went through. There's also like the third difficulty that they introduced too, aside from Nightmare, which is the True Cleaner mode, which I haven't tried yet because I'm really intimidated. It's like it's really hard. You don't have any of your upgrades. So you
Oh.
don't get like extra buckets, you don't get your upgraded mop,
Oh.
you don't get anything, or your cleaner sense. So you can't see any of the blood or the stuff, so you
Oh
have to
no,
just
I
kind
bet
of
you.
know.
Oh no.
Um so
I'm
I'm
gonna
like
have to
really
play a
intimidated by
lot
that.
more for a while before I feel ready to
Yeah.
do that. It's been so
Yeah.
long since I've played. I don't
It's
even
I
been
know,
long.
yeah.
remember where all the locations are that you couldn't go before. Like, I'm sure I'll notice once I actually find it, but like once I
Hmm.
play, but I can't even picture like any of the places that I couldn't go
Yeah.
to. I'm like, I don't
That's
remember.
kind of how I've been too. I'm like, I think I haven't been in here before, but I know for sure there have been places on the maps that I haven't been able to go in.
I
Like
know at least in the
the
first one there
the
was
Toxic
some
Love
too.
map, actually. There's a whole new place on the Toxic Love map, and it's really creepy. There's like ghosts, like Michaela said. Some of the evidence that you collect does that kind of thing. Um, Instead of the cassettes, it's actually little records that you collect. And I
Nice.
really love them. They all have like different stone names attached to
Ooh.
them, so like ruby and sapphire, stuff like that.
Oh, that sounds
Um, and they
tempting.
appear in your room after you're done with the level. So it actually
Nice.
adds a little bit of extra customization on top of like the other things that you're unlocking too.
That's
So
cool.
I love it. I
Nice.
understand now
I'm gonna
why
have to
it's taken so
Yeah.
long for them to come out with this because it's actually like brand new maps essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look
But yeah.
like different, like new things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's cool. I'm
Yeah.
excited to play that one. I might do that like tonight if I end up not having the energy to stream. I might just sit in bed and
Yeah.
play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's so relaxing. Like it's good to play when you're sick, I would say. Like
Yeah. Might just do that.
yeah. I did a level just earlier, like right before the stream. It was I can't remember which one it was called anymore, but like it was crazy. Things were floating, and I'll leave it at that.
Nice.
That's cool.
Things were
Yeah.
floating.
Things were floating.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that soon for sure. I've been wanting to play it. I actually almost played it earlier before the stream, but my dad was playing it and borrowing it from my profile,
Oh
so I
yeah.
couldn't.
Yeah.
Or from my
Well then
account,
later
whatever.
for sure.
Yeah, later I'm gonna tell him
Yeah.
it's my turn.
Yeah,
I
for
get to
sure.
play my own game.
Get
Oh,
off
yeah.
my game, Dad.
He, okay, earlier he was playing it and he was playing the level where you're like, you have to clean like I think it's like a site, like not quite a campsite. It has like cabins, like nice cabins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The
That might
and
be
resort
like the
place or
party
whatever.
house.
yeah, the resort. He
Yeah.
was doing that one. And he was trying to do the part where you're on the second floor and you like run across the like cabana thing and jump into the window on the other side.
Hmm.
He could not do it. He tried so many times
Aw,
and then had
Oh
me do
no.
it. And I
poor
did it on the
guy.
first try and he got so upset. And I'm like, Dad, I'm a gamer.
Oh.
Like, I, I know how to jump. I felt so bad,
It's
but
okay.
also it was kind of funny.
Yeah, you're like, it's okay, Dad, as you're trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Poor guy. He can't do
but
parkour.
I've been
Not even a little bit.
enjoying, or I've been wanting to play that game again, and so I think I'm gonna do that like probably tonight, if not then tomorrow at some point.
Yeah,
I've
I
been wanting
definitely
to
recommend it.
also, but I'm gonna play a little Baldur's Gate 3.
Hell yeah,
I'm gonna do
do it.
both, probably.
Yeah, I could probably, yeah, I go to bed early, but the kids are gonna be at school all week. I do have Chase, so that means I have to drive to Springfield, but yeah, I'll have time to
Speaking
do it.
of Baldur's Gate 3 though, Tuesday night
Hmm.
stream together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a weekly thing at this point.
Yeah.
As a
You could just like startle herself. I don't know what just happened. Sorry. But yeah, like Of course, we're gonna stream
Hell
it
yeah.
on Tuesday. We
Cool.
do it every week now.
Yeah, true. What were you gonna say, Michaela?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Um, yeah, I like all of the things that you said about the crime scene cleaner, so I'm excited to do that one soon. And then I think if I don't do that tonight, I'm definitely gonna play South of Midnight again because God, it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
so
So
good.
many games to play, so little time.
The music is so good. I know that's like I said the same word so many times, but I don't know what else to say.
So
It's
good.
it's so good. No, but for real though, it is excellent. That's a different word.
There you go. You did
I
it.
did it. I
So
learned a
proud.
word. So proud
Yay.
of myself.
Mhm.
Oh, and then Michaela, remind me what the one that you said was it something 33?
Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Expedition 33. Okay, that's a little out of my current price range, but maybe on payday I will try that.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, that
little
looks cool.
pricey,
It
but I
looks
keep
really
thinking
good,
about
but
trying
yeah,
it too.
that's a lot of money. I'll add it to my wish list for now.
Yeah, I really need to like the next time I get a game, it's probably gonna be Life is Strange Part 2 because I want to play the game first before I watch the rest of the show. Because I know what's going on up to a certain point, but I don't know how it ends, and I want to play it first.
on
So,
on
yeah.
what? What was it that you said?
The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, okay. I heard the part 2
Oh,
part. I
yeah.
didn't hear the actual game title that you
Yeah,
said.
it is great.
Yeah, The
I,
Last of
I
Us.
figured that's what you meant, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Last of Us
We
Yeah,
have
Part
that
like,
game.
2. I don't know everything that happens in it. I didn't play it. I just watched Sean and my dad play it. Um, but I know some of the big beats, but I don't remember most of what happens after the events of the episode that we just watched aside from like little bits and
Yeah.
pieces.
Yeah, I
Jesse likes
know
the game.
like one more spoiler, and then that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know how it ends, so I'm really curious if they're even gonna get to this in the season. I don't know. I think there's gonna be like another, at least one more season, maybe two more seasons, but I don't know. I don't know how long they're gonna drag it out.
Jesse hasn't finished the second game, but he's played the first game fully, and
Hmm.
I know like a couple things. I haven't started this season of the show yet either, but
It's good.
Yeah, you gotta
yeah,
watch it.
there's some sections there. Yeah,
Do it.
Without spoilers, I will say like they changed things,
They did.
and it hits harder for the audience that have seen the gameplay in a way different way than I was expecting it to because they changed things just slightly. Like it was still beautiful, but it was like still fucked up. And I hate
yeah.
them. But I love it. But I hate it, you know?
I get it.
It's fucked up.
It's all fucked up.
It's so
That
fucked
show
up.
has been
I
just
love.
constant like laugh cry laugh cry. Like
Yeah, I know. Yep. Just like, oh, my heart's being torn out of its chest. Like almost
yeah,
constantly. I
for
love
Yeah.
sure.
Pedro Pascal so much.
Oh, me
It's a good
too.
man.
I like him
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, he's
Hmm.
awesome. Very
He's a
talented.
busy guy right now. Like I gotta say,
For
he's got
real.
himself booked. He's in Fantastic Four, which
I
I
know. I
am
saw that
probably
too.
really gonna want to see, even though I've given up on Marvel. That's
Me
Oh,
actually
too.
gonna be a Marvel movie I'm gonna see because of him. Um, and then he's in Last of Us. He's been in Mandalorian. He's got the Mandalorian movie coming out soon. Like, dude,
Oh yeah.
what the fuck? He's also been in like a whole bunch of other movies too that I can't even name. He's amazing.
yeah. He has been in a lot of things.
Game of
I haven't really
Thrones.
watched. I didn't watch
Hmm.
Mandalorian, but Jesse did, and I heard it was really good. I've kind of
Yeah,
had like a space movie I can't watch him block.
yeah, that's fair. It's not for everyone.
Yeah, I haven't been able to watch superhero movies either for a while.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
I haven't watched superhero
Jesse
movies
had
in a
been
The
watching
bit.
one
Marvel
without
burnout.
me, and he was like, "Oh, it wasn't that great." So I was like, "See,
Yeah,
I didn't miss anything."
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know
I'm
why.
just like really looking forward to the next Spider-Man movie, if when that ever comes
Oh, I
out.
did
Who
watch
Those
the
I
knows?
latest
like.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love Spider-Man.
The new Spider-Man movies
Yeah.
I've still been watching.
That one was so
Yeah.
sad though, because in the next one, no one's gonna know who he is and stuff,
I
and
know. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah,
what's
I
I don't know
and
what
almost
they're
then
gonna
forgot
do.
about
close
that.
to him, like he died too, like his
Yeah.
aunt.
Mhm.
We'll have
Yeah.
to we'll have to see.
That's gonna be so fucked up too. I'm so ready to cry, but I'm also not ready to cry. Because I have enough
Yeah.
things making me cry, like Pedro Pascal.
I've been
When's the
rewatching
next?
Schitt's Creek, so I've been
When's
crying.
the last season of Stranger Things supposed to come out? I thought that was supposed to hit sometime soon.
10 years from
This
now.
year, I think. Yeah, probably actually 10 years. But I think they're aiming for this year, but I'm not
They
entirely
need the
sure.
cast to actually age.
The cast will be 75.
Yeah, I just watched like an episode of Mythical Kitchen, and one of the kids was on that in the newest episode. And oh my god, he's grown up. He's drinking on the show. Like he literally had, I think it was a beer,
That's
and then he
illegal.
had like a different alcoholic drink for another
He's
meal that
still
he had.
12.
And I was like, what is happening? We haven't had our last
Maybe the
season yet.
show's not filmed in America and the drinking age is like younger.
They film it in LA, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's last meals with Josh on Mythical Kitchen. So he was like he
Oh,
had
I
all of
like
the
the
meals
last
that he would
meals.
ideally want, and two of them included alcohol. Actually, I haven't finished the episode, so it could have been more than two meals. I don't know.
I think
I
the
haven't
only
finished it yet.
episodes of that I've seen so far are, but I loved it, were Serge Tankian, or however you say his name.
Hmm.
I didn't actually know who he was before I watched it, but I really enjoyed it. And then Alan Tudyk. But
Yeah, Alan
I'll
Tudyk's
have to
episode
watch
was
the
really
Stranger
good.
Things one. It was. I learned
Yeah.
interesting things.
Yeah, it was it's Mike from Stranger Things. I can't remember the actor's name. I'm terrible with names.
I'm
And
totally.
then the kid who plays Dustin was actually on the show like sometime last year. So he's had two of
Nice.
them on there. And they've both
Nice.
been really good episodes. They're really good kids. It's just like they're still kids, but they're also not. And
Yeah.
it's really weird.
Mhm.
It's very strange, but I need the next season
I know, me
now.
too. I've been waiting for a long time.
Yeah. Like it's been 2 years, I think,
Feels like
right?
it.
Something like that.
Almost.
I Time
Something
means
like
nothing
that,
to
yeah.
me anymore.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
know. Couldn't tell you.
I feel that.
Could be 1 year, could be 5. I don't fucking know
I
I
feel
don't
anymore.
that.
remember exactly, but for me, it feels like forever. So I guess I'm an over-exaggerator. Everything's forever if it's been too far back for me to remember, which my
Yeah,
memory's not
it's
always
been
that
like
great.
2 whole years. It's been forever. I mean,
Yeah.
for that show, it really has been though, because they age so fast because they
Because
were
they're
all
still so
kids when it
young.
started.
Yeah.
Yeah, they change so visibly, and
Yeah.
they're gonna have to do another really big time jump, I guess, because I
Yeah,
don't
but the
know.
thing that happened doesn't really like, oh, what they're gonna time jump and how do they explain what happened? Because it was like an
Yeah, I know,
explosion of
right?
some sort. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe whatever happened caused them to age a couple years.
It's like they went to space, like how astronauts will go to space and
Yeah,
age
yeah,
like 30 years.
exactly.
They're just gonna
That's what
CGI
happened.
them younger.
Oh
Yeah, oh my
goodness, I hope
god.
not.
It's terrible,
I
yeah.
hope not. That does
It's always
not
so
ever turn out
uncanny,
good.
like
Yeah.
every single
Yeah, it
time.
doesn't.
It's so weird. I don't like
Yeah.
it when they do that.
No, me either. Just find some reason to have them not be in it. Like
Yeah,
do some
I would
editing.
rather just I would
Recast.
choose to believe that they were younger, even if they look like they're 25 now. I will still believe that they're 17 years old, rather than having that stupid Uncanny Valley CGI shit that they like to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
same.
know?
I mean, it's not like we're not used to seeing fucking adults play teenagers. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I
been
mean,
a
they've
thing
done it
for
since the beginning
all the
years.
time.
Yeah. They've done it since the beginning of time. Like the beginning of
Yeah.
movies, Hollywood's always done that. And I mean it can be preferable sometimes because then it means that kids aren't being put in situations maybe they shouldn't. But
Yeah.
it's also just like, man, I'm not gonna believe that John Travolta at 30 years
I
old
know,
is
I was just
actually like
thinking Grease.
16.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
come on, man. At
You know,
least
I like
someone that
Grease
looks a little
though.
young.
I liked
A little
Grease too.
believable. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? But it's also the same thing of like they all looked like they were adults,
I
like
mean,
Yeah.
very clearly.
let's be honest, looking back on the story,
I mean,
it's
I
like
didn't think
really
about
not
it.
great. But I like the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like
I thought it was
it's a
stupid then,
classic.
but I'm still like I still enjoy the movie, but it's
Yeah.
I
dumb
like
that
the
she
movie.
did all that. Like, what the fuck? Why?
Oh yeah, it is what she did,
Yeah.
but I like the whole musical and stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's a
like
good time.
musicals, so
Me too.
it's a
Yeah.
classic.
It is a classic.
I just like didn't really ever like it growing up because my mom, like most moms, was obsessed with John Travolta, and I was just like, I don't
Oh,
like it. I don't want
I
to
don't
watch anything
understand
with John
that. He's
Travolta.
like, I've never, I mean, yeah, maybe when I was younger, I might have thought he was kind of cute, but as I've aged, I'm like,
Especially now, I'm like,
no. I'm like,
mm-mm.
I don't know what I saw
Yeah, I don't know. I
at a
don't know.
younger age because he's just not it right. No.
I
My mom
think
would like always watch his movies, and I was just like, I wanna just be anywhere else right now.
yeah, I think when I was younger, I think I told myself he was attractive because I think the movie wants you to be attracted to him,
Yeah,
yeah, he's so hot, you know.
yeah,
I was more
totally,
attracted
guys.
to what was his name? Kaneki, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was more attractive.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
mean,
there are
anyone
like
aside from him. Yeah.
younger actors that when I was younger, I thought were attractive when they were younger, but they didn't age that great. But him, I'm like, I don't even know why.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
Can
know.
say I've never been on that bandwagon, and I'm really happy I haven't been. Sorry, guys.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
It's just because of my mom.
Thanks.
You just want one?
Huh?
You only want one?
Yeah. I didn't even know my dad was in the room. I looked to my left and there's fucking donuts.
Oh,
Oh, I want
Anyway,
I know.
I guess
Tell me
that's a
stuff
good
you
place
like,
to
yeah.
take it to its end. Since I'm definitely not going to eat a powdered donut on camera.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. You're wearing all black
Yeah,
too.
True. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and say goodnight. So,
Yeah.
cheers.
Good night.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. Cheers.